The opinions expressed of this show are for entertainment purposes and should not be misconstrued or interpreted as fact. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
So fresh and we doing shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh shit is coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cab. You know the deal, man. It's cool if you don't smoke. But here on Medicate Monday with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and fire up that plane, light that bong, stuff that bowl, and drop those strains in the chat like our guy Abel A, man. HC OG Kush for the smoke. Shout out to you, Abel. And shout out to all you guys rolling in, man. Domo, Kong, Matty Ice. Got Taint in the chat already. Hit that like button. I just went to Pub Sports Radio and retweeted. I need you guys to do the same. We hit 50 retweets. We give out $50 on the show. Shout out to T back there, man, holding us down on the ones and twos. Jeff Slaughter, no channel without you. So thank you, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. But like I started off, man, most importantly, there's nothing without you guys. So shout out to you guys showing up early and often.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was number two. Cal was number one. I was number two. So we need 48 more real motherfuckers to go.
Right, it's not even 50. You're right. It's only 48.
We need 48. I mean, come on. We a cool 48, man. We done took the 2-piece away already. So let's go. We need some real motherfuckers to get them motherfucking Twitter fingers happy. And we know y'all motherfuckers got them Twitter fingers working on everything else. So let's go to Pub Sports Radio. T, if you would, drop the link in the chat. I appreciate you, my friend. And let's run it up, man. Let's give away 50. I got a little extra money in the account. You know what I'm saying? Let's give away 50, you know? Hey, let's shout out to everyone. You know, people might be wondering why I got the LA vibes on today. You know, I couldn't help but to see my boys, you know, who banging sports out there in AC, bringing nothing but Cali vibes all weekend long. You know, so I felt it a little bit, but I was on the LA Chargers yesterday. I got many texts, homie, saying, "Oh, tough loss, Dutch." Oh, you know, and I'm like, man, they really just don't know, and they just really don't listen.
Yeah, you think it's great every time. I know you're just sitting there loving watching every game the Chargers win. You're just getting happier and happier. I know.
Well, yesterday was a little bittersweet because it was against the Broncos, right? But everybody thought, oh, you know, I'm betting the Chargers -2.5 against my Broncos. I was very confident with that bet. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know why the fuck I had to sweat so much. If you watch the game, the Chargers really just controlled the entire game outside of 2 plays. And, you know, it is what it is. We got it done. But, yeah, man, Justin Herbert's for fucking real. Jim Harbaugh is one of the best coaches in the league. And, Bo Nix is Bo motherfucking Nix, man. He missed 3. The Broncos had a chance to win that game. He missed 3 passes. He reminds me of a college quarterback, you know, just does everything well, but always just can't hit that bomb. He had Mims 2 times.
Nix will always remind you of a college quarterback. When you play in college for 15 years and 17 different teams, everybody's going to remember you as a college quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. I just mean it more as you got to make those throws. Big time quarterbacks make those throws. A lot to talk about, man. You know, really good. We're gonna get into the week. Really good college football week ahead. But we have a lot to just go over the weekend because we got a lot of stuff that happened. We got a great Monday night football game tonight. I have 2 plays in this game already locked and loaded. I think you'll be quite fond of my plays tonight, Cat. We shall see. I
got action.
Yeah, you got action. So, well, you see how we started off here. Let's wake up and get some motherfucking money with our guy, Daby Cat. Let's go.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
It's so funny. because we've been sitting here for so long. And the one thing I didn't think to prep was this, because one of the things I'm going to give out is in a college football game. But these PODs got to be our best bets. So Wine Time, this one's for you, bro. This one's for you because I already locked it in. I already bet it. TCU plus 115, all right? I know they're traveling to take on Arizona State, on the road. And Arizona State looked good in that win on Baylor, and I'm so glad you cashed. I'm talking to you, Wine Time, not everybody, just you, Wine Time. I'm so glad you cashed that bet. But listen, TCU is the real deal this year. Go ahead and get your futures in for TCU to win the Big 12. It's not just Josh Hoover, okay? McAllister on the wideout position, dude is fucking electric. I'm talking a dog that's going to go up and get the ball every time it's thrown in his direction. You just got to put it in his general area, and this fool's coming down with the ball. And Hoover's going to put it on the money, not in his general area. He's got a pocket, finally. That's the thing. That's the key to TCU. Their offensive line is finally giving him time in the pocket, which is why he's so good outside the numbers. He's always been good down the middle. TCU is going to go take down Arizona State, and then Arizona State's going to lose again next week to Tech. So I know you're high on Arizona State, but I'm telling you right now, they're taking 2 L's back-to-back. TCU plus 115. That's where the money's at.
Woo! Wake up and get some money. Our boy said we gotta wait till Saturday to get that motherfucking money. No, Friday. Okay, we'll let it slide. We'll let that shit slide. Fresh Friday, TCU, Friday night football. Hoover, Josh Hoover, one bad motherfucker, I will admit. But you know who I think might go higher. We can talk, but he's gonna be a first round pick. Is it Aaron or Eric McAllister? Because that boy's a bad motherfucker, man. Wait,
fuck. McAllister is all I remember, but yes, he's outstanding.
Yeah, it's Aaron or Eric McAllister.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Outstanding wideout for TCU. I can tell you right now, Josh Hoover loves that motherfucker. Gosh, man, I mean, just off the ball, just the routes, looks the part. I like what I see out of that kid. Like what I see out of Josh Hoover, obviously, as well, can make a lot of throws. I do wish that the coach would be a little bit smarter and maybe not put his little ass in so many situations where he's taking all those hits in unnecessary moments. I mean, he's up 10 against SMU and he's fucking getting smacked on plays. They should just be running the ball and the game should be over. But, that's college coaches for you. But shout out to Josh Hoover, shout out to TCU. And shout out to the Wake Up and Get Money. Our boy's been doing quite a good job here in the college football after a slow start. Okay.
Yeah. Kong said he's waiting to check on Hoover, but since
it's me. That's what I'm talking about. That was on a 4th and a play.
There's no reason for that to have happened. I agree, but listen, if Hoover's not in the game, this line is not anywhere close to Hoover's playing. He's fine. He's
playing. He looked fine, and I don't think it was that big of a deal. It was more of a I think probably a scare for him. But the offensive line,
he went back out to take the last snap.
No, that was the last snap.
No, it wasn't. He went back out and kneeled the ball again after that, didn't he?
Did he?
I think so.
I seen his ass on the sidelines, and the coach was over there, and I'm thinking, what the fuck did they just run that play for? And this dude just take that hit. Probably the worst hit he took of the game, and they're up 10, and it's like 4th and 7 or 3rd. It was just fucking stupid. But it honestly didn't surprise me because the most tilting thing about college football is watching the fucking coaches. Outside of maybe, I mean, we got to talk about it a little bit, Cab, right? We got to talk about what happened in Auburn and Oklahoma. I mean, holy fucking shit! The first fucking.
Listen, I don't care if you're OU or Auburn fan. Or just like college football, drop it in the chat, your thoughts, and tell us we're wrong. They got fucking robbed. And I'm not talking about one.
Fucking took behind the shed and fucking taken for every single fucking thing they had. Even their fucking shoelaces were fucking gone at the end of this fucking thing. I mean, this shit was ridiculous, bro. From the start of the game, you stay with the play on the field, the call on the field, the fumble return for a touchdown, too close to overturn that, bro. They called it a touchdown, fumble for a touchdown. Give a fuck. Yes, I'm on Auburn, but that was you stay with the play on the field. Then they fucking literally cheat and get the only touchdown in the first half.
They act like the guy,
They literally cheated. The guy's running out the field. I'm going in the fucking end zone. Fucking Bush League if it ever is. Then the offensive pass interference, or the pass interference they don't call on the flea flicker is ridiculous. The guy's getting tackled like 10 seconds ahead of Chan, and then Oklahoma is on their way driving. They call a fucking an incomplete pass, and then they overturn this shit. They should have stayed with the play on the fucking field. They overturn it. So Oklahoma literally got gifted the fucking bag. I mean, I ended up pushing overall at +7. on the show purposes, I think it was only available at 6.5. But Auburn got fucking robbed, and Oklahoma, like that's college football for you. Those were those were fucking Sooner alums out there wearing the stripes. Would you agree, Cab?
I mean, it was not good. Look, out of all of them, the one that's, well, I can't say the one because they were all wild calls. Like, okay, even the review, all right, whatever. But letting the play go with the refs watching this kid act like he walks. And here's what we got to do is, so was it really after that play where the offensive coordinator was flipping off the players? Did you see that shit? The Oklahoma offensive coordinator.
I was going back and forth to Michigan and Nebraska. You know, I was going back and forth. But that Auburn game literally fucking had me like on life tilt. I couldn't believe the calls that we were getting. And it was either the calls we were getting against or they weren't calling blatant pass interference calls that they were not fucking giving it, man.
I can't find if it was actually after. So Arbuckle was like flipping off a player, bro. And I think it was right after that play. He was like, yeah, fuck you. Like,
yeah, I am wild time. Shout out to our guy Wine Time, man. Good to see you. Shout out. I'm really into college football, man. That shit fucking Saturdays are straight locked and loaded for college football. Shout out to Dylan Med in the building. Dylan. Shout out to our guy. Shout out to Von Polo in the building. I caught a little bit of a smoke set y'all had with Razor Sharp Picks, who's traveling right now, so we don't get the Razor's Edge, but safe travels to the homie. The family man that cashes, I'm sure we'll be back to doing that again tomorrow live for all of you. But yeah, caught the smoke session with the big boss, the Wham motherfucking band. Von Polo's in there. I think I see, I see a couple of them cats in there. But you know, one thing I did notice, everybody was smoking a motherfucking plane. So I was definitely wishing I was in that circle. I know Cap would appreciate that too. They had about Dami Gavrici was in there. They had about 6 planes going around, you know. So I was, you know, pre-rolls. I don't know if they're pre-rolls or not, Cap, but we could appreciate that because a lot of y'all motherfuckers want to spark up a damn wood or something and start making the situation all funky. But you know, it is what it is. Shout out to all our weed smokers. Big Zoe in the building. Good to see you, my man, Steve G. Let's run up the likes. Let's share the video. Go to PSR on Twitter right now, guys. 50 retweets, 50, and we will. Well, I don't want to maybe say 50, but you know, $50, and we will give you guys 50 retweets, and we'll give you 50 bones. Let's get to it though, man. Let's get to something very important here, and we got something new too. Shout out to our guy T. Let's see. You know, we felt like we need to switch up the strain of the day a little bit, and I think we might have found something y'all might approve. Let us know in the chat. Shout out to Marquell. All the real ones holding us down. And it's about that time. The strain of the motherfucking day. Drop them strains.
For anyone who might be new to this, we're going to do the strain of the day, get a little high together, talk a little recap of college football and NFL, and then we're going to get to the best bets, man. Let me find a good nug for you guys. Dutch and I didn't...
graphic, huh? All right, shout out to our boy. I see Stacks was appreciating it. Yeah, man. You know, we had to get our asses out the screen and put something we might appreciate a little bit more. Shout out to our guy T.
The camera will focus if you give it time. Hold on.
Woo.
See it right there? Got a good look.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so it's that Bishop Lemon Cherry Gelato is what it's called.
Ooh, yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that shit.
Drop y'all strains in the chat. I got to refocus my camera now.
I got the Naked City Gushers in the plane. Naked City Gushers. 31% past that shit, bro. Break it down for me.
So as you know, Dutch, and everybody probably should know, I don't have the luxury of walking into a dispo to get my stuff because of where I am. And this Bishop Lemon Cherry Gelato, I can't find it, man. So that's the strain I was told, but like I'm looking up all these places to find it. You know I can tell you guys all about Lemon Cherry Gelato. And what I can say about this Bishop Lemon Cherry Gelato is it's like a little bit OG earthy flavor mixed with the classic lemon cherry gelato flavor. I mean, if you've never had LCG, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But anybody who's had good lemon cherry gelato knows exactly the flavor I'm talking about. And this is almost like an OG with the classic lemon cherry gelato flavor. It's fucking great. I love it. I would highly recommend grabbing you some Bishop lemon cherry gelato if you get the opportunity. And another thing I'll say about this bud, a couple times I've done strain of the day on here with you guys. And then like a couple weeks later, I see people getting that from the dispo and stuff. So keep your head up for it, because I bet it comes around soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see that? There's the testing is 31. Naked City Gushers. It's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice flavor. I'm sure y'all have the original Gushers. I'll break it down. I'll break it out the bag and really give it its justice here. But I definitely was enjoying it yesterday. It got me where I needed to be. It tastes good this morning. Copped it yesterday morning. Got the zip. Naked City Gushers, 31%. Myrcene, 6.8. You know, I'm digging the myrcene, baby. I'm digging that myrcene. Get you right where you need to be. 31% with some high myrcene. You want limonene and linalool in that bitch. And sparky. Shout out to our guy, Lucky Power, in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Always supporting the channel. It's very nice to see you. Speaking of nice to see, our people,
muted.
Our boy TC, big part of Tuesday nights. All things in the octagon right here. MMA Locker Room Podcast. I know I fucked that up, but most importantly, right here Tuesday nights, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. right out here on the fresh side. Check it out.
Rainbow the God said, I don't like any bud with fruit in the name. Shout out to you for being in the chat, man. And I usually would agree with you, man. I'm not somebody because it usually is a sativa leaning thing, but lemon cherry gelato, man. Lemon cherry gelato is fire as fuck. I mean,
what do you say? Doesn't like any what?
Anything with fruit in the name.
Well, you know, I would definitely say that 10 years ago, for sure. I would definitely say that. But lemon's always been there, bro. Lemon skunk is that old funk, man. Like if you lemon skunk growing up, you want lemon, and you want that pine salt OG. So you know what I mean? Like that's what it is. But when it comes to fruit, I'm not a fruit. I just got some banana pie. My boy vouched for it. Leave it to Steven. You know, shout out to my boy. Hey, he did vouch for these too, and these motherfuckers are good as fuck, man. 30 grams of protein in this water, bro. The shit is fucking good. No protein, no profit. But he did vouch for the banana pie. Nah, not really my style, man. So I'm with you. Anything banana, strawberry, I'm cool. But you know one thing I do like is the cherry. That white cherry. There's some good ass cherries. The cherry do-si-do. Have you had some tasty cherries, my friend?
Yeah, the terp that they hide with cherry is in a lot of things, actually. So it's like the pink runts would have that same terp in it.
Black cherry gelato, right?
Yeah, the pink runts would have the same terp in it.
Yeah, I have some black cherry gelato recently. That's fucking insane. So, you know,
cherry pie. There you go.
Cherry pie going back, but yeah, I just had some banana pie. I mean, it was right.
I don't like anything banana.
No, I had some banana OG Kush that was okay before, but yeah, man. I mean, we're crossing. You know, what I mean, we're getting. You know, I'm with you though. Mainly fruity shit. It's not really going. I'm not really going down that aisle.
Oh, there you go. Shout out to Sweaty Butcher clearing that up.
Shout out to Sweaty Butcher, man. Mr. Exotic, where you been, homie? Where you been, man? Golly, almost got me swearing, homie. You know, bless them lungs, don't stress them lungs. Where you been? Shout out to Stacks in the chat. Let's get to our guy T. He's been doing a lot of good stuff for us here. And
I fucking love these videos, man. If you guys fuck with these videos, let T know, because he's been doing a real good job with them. And also, guys, go hit that retweet. Let's get to that 50 so we can do the giveaway, and let's get this thing popping. We're a little light on numbers today. Dutch and I really want to find a way to grow this, man. So we need y'all's help. We need y'all sending it to everybody you know. Tyler Flowers, my dude. Shout out to you, man. All you guys.
I mean, what the fuck else y'all want? Bets. I mean, we're not giving y'all some knowledge on the flower game, and we're keeping it real. And I mean, hey, we've been making money. We have been making money. Now, you know, up and down. But one guy who's definitely been back to his good graces is Cons Clips. As you see him in the chat. We do have some best bets from him on deck. A lot of best bets today. We got about 5 or 6 videos. Looking forward to them. And we'll get to some action real quick. A lot of action, guys. A lot of action. So I'm looking forward to that. But our boy's back, and he's firing away. Rough start. We said it last week, Cab. He had the glow back. He had the spark. and that motherfucker was shining all weekend long. Our boy Big Hundo. We'll get to him very shortly. Crazy weekend though, man. College football, NFL, even some baseball, a little bit of baseball. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw. Last regular MLB season game maybe for the guy. Watched him pitch an awful lot in my baseball time. So
I played against Kershaw in high school.
Yeah. I mean, he said that, and I don't know. It just seems like he's just been around for a long time, man. I remember placing big bets on Clayton. You know what I mean? Like when
it is weird to say like now he was 2 years older than me, but that's just 2 years. You know, it's not that long, so it's weird to see somebody fucking retiring that I played against in high school. That's shit. Like,
right? I mean, yeah, just like I just feel like Clayton, and he kind of was like the new breed of pitching kind of guy when he came in. So let's get to it though. Let's get to a crazy ass weekend right here in the world of sports. Let's go.
Fuck you, T.
I don't care about what Vegas said.
Yes, we stink.
I love that song that he plays on it. The clip with Dabo, I wanted him to put that at the end. It's no worries though, because I love watching those. Did you hear his interview, bro? He is crashing out in real time.
Bro, it's so much shit. We're sitting in. We're gonna have to dumb it down a little bit if we actually want to hear like full.
No, it's all like I said. Yeah, it's fine. I can bring it up right here.
I was looking at it today and I was like, damn, so much college shit. Not as much NFL, but obviously we have more time to send in the college shit because we got the extra day. So
I mean, Clemson is a dog shit football team, and I'm here for it, bro. It is so fucking funny. I'm living through it every moment.
So what if we go 6-7?
So what if we suck? We're allowed to suck. We're good every year, and you think it's not okay? We don't fucking suck.
Why are we held to a different standard?
Why are we held to a different standard, bro? Wild comments. What a fucking bitch.
To me, I was like, wait, what did he just say? I honestly, thought it was fucking AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But did he just say, why are we held to a different standard?
Bro, I checked it because I was the same as you. I was like, is this like half real, half AI? No, bro. 100% real. The one you're talking about is real. Like,
yeah, it's insane.
And then he had another one where he's like, well, we've won the conference 8 out of 10 years. Like, what do you want? Like, bro, we want you to fucking not shit down your leg like you're doing right now. If you're a Clemson fucking backer, what are you talking about, Dabo?
That was so bad, bro. That was so fucking bad.
And then how about more? There are a couple more things in that video that we're gonna hit too. Archie Manning, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like,
hey, get a little swag though. Come on, yeah, that was pretty bad,
bro. What are you doing? You didn't even run the guy over, and you're playing. They're literally playing Dick Lick State University, bro. Like
South Houston.
Fuck, man.
All right. And I want to say this real quick too. Emeka Egbuka. You seen that? I mean, I watched this kid play yesterday, and I remember, Cat, we had this conversation last week, how I get him confused with that cat from Chicago, who's nice too, but I will not be getting this young man confused with anyone ever again. Emeka Egbuka he might be top 10 receivers in the league right now. I mean, watch this young man play football. but he just gifted, just gets it, just goes up there, just grabs the ball, just snatches that motherfucker. I mean, Mike Evans even went out. Baker just said, "I'm throwing it to this motherfucker every time." The kid is unbelievable.
Shout out to Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. I met with my dude this morning, man. We're gonna be bringing you guys some content this week. Go over to their YouTube and follow their channel. They break down, a lot of college football, but a lot of Auburn football talk as well. So him and I are going to be bringing A&M Auburn content to you this week, and I'm really excited about it. But make sure and give my dude a follow, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Water Cooler. A lot to talk about after that bullshit ass Auburn game in Oklahoma after the stripes were clearly, wearing Sooner gear underneath that damn uniform. But yeah,
bro, what's even crazier is that Auburn, the disrespect. I'm not an Auburn fan, okay? I hope Auburn gets absolutely fucking destroyed this weekend. Let me be clear. But the disrespect that Auburn is catching in the rankings, while you got people now I know Notre Dame played two really good teams, but Notre Dame still, Auburn just gets fucking, that's why you can't take the rankings serious. Those rankings are a fucking joke, bro.
Yeah, man.
They just kicked Auburn out of the rankings. You see that? They lose one game to Oklahoma that they should have won.
We're going to talk about that because I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking about that game pretty detailed here here not too long because I have a feeling we might be on the opposite sides of that game. We shall see though.
I'm not going to be on A&M if that's what you're about to say. If it's 7 or 7.5, that's
at least talk about it when the graphics up, my friend.
Well, don't fucking say that you like Auburn.
I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. You don't even know what I'm saying. I thought you were going to be in love with Auburn. That's what I was saying.
What? Why would you do that?
Fanboy my ass. We know where fanboy's going in. He's got the Aggie fucking drawers on. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, but shout out to your boy Caleb Williams. He was in there. I want to get on this real quick, Cav. I noticed did you put him in here or did T put him in there? But
why did you want to bring that up?
Because this shit is hilarious to me.
What's hilarious? There better be a good point to this.
The fact that you lost the bet is not funny. Okay. Now the fact that I woke last night, I've been doing this thing called the juice box. It's simple. It's a little parlay. I prefer to do the same game parlays, but I just did everything that I thought would be money on Sunday. Little 6-piece. You know what I mean? Throw 50 on it, turn it into 1100. Anyway, I had Caleb Williams on there over passing yards, right?
Well, he would have hit that.
I'm looking at it, and I'm about to press submit. And I look at this shit, and the only thing I think about is his fucking fingernails and this motherfucker being on my ticket, and this shit just don't look right. This shit just don't look right. I said, hell no, I'm not betting on this game, motherfucker. So I took his ass off. And then I go up.
And that's why we're on.
I look on fucking X, and what do I see? Oh, Daby Cab betting his buddy, right? All giggly, betting his fucking buddy.
Giggly, bro? You're the only one giggling.
Over rushing yards. And I just couldn't help myself. It was the funniest thing. Now, of course, he loses the rushing prop. He would have hit the fucking passing. Are you
going to finish anytime so I can respond, or is this just all you?
Is that shit not hilarious, though?
No, it's not fucking funny. I lost a bet, first off. Second, you're an asshole. And third, if you guys saw how fucking, look at him right now. You see this? You see how fucking giggly he gets bro.
I'm not happy you lost the bet.
For somebody who's so homophobic, you are the giggliest motherfucker when it comes to shit like this, bro. So fucking happy to see that I bet Caleb Williams,
I had him
bro.
on my ticket, and I'm like, nah, I can't ride like this. Motherfucker ain't getting in my car. And then here goes Cab. Fucking yeah, I got him. I'll pick him up. Let's go for a run with Caleb. And I'm like, oh man, shit. Hey, I'm just thinking. And then of course he throws for fucking 300-something yards against the Cowboys, right? It's easy. It was like what 250. Even
you can move on to the next topic now.
Oh yeah, you just don't want to talk about it because you bet on the game, motherfucker, and you lost your bet. So I would want to move on too, my friend. I would like to move on too. Just so you know, the Bears. I mean, the Bears. Even the +1. I looked at it yesterday, but I had a hard time getting to. Obviously, it was a good bet. And for all those over bettors yesterday, unfortunately,
bro, how are you gonna let CeeDee Lamb get hurt running the football, bro? Like,
the Cowboys are
dumb as fuck.
Williams
That's where the next comment was supposed to come out of your mouth.
What's that?
T-Moss said Richard Boy giggle. Yeah, that's you don't like that. You don't like it when it's directed at you.
Hey, man, I can't help it that God is good, God is great, and I can laugh at motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just saying, it is what it is. You know.
But you hear what I said though? How are you going to let CeeDee Lamb get hurt running the football out of the backfield? That's wild to me.
Javonte Williams was running the ball just fine.
They were running exactly, and they actually continued. And the Bears' defensive line is so like hurt. Like, what are you? You know, whatever. I'm not a Cowboys fan, so I don't care. But handing the football to CeeDee Lamb in that situation is just stupid, in my opinion. And you deserve to, you know, not have him if that's what you're going to do, if that's how you're going to use him.
No, for sure. For sure. And you see Pickens throwing them. The Cowboys are just a mess, man. They're just a mess. They really are. You could fade them. Shout out to our guy, Razor Sharp Picks. Mr. Cash it in the building. Said he had a great week. Hey, man, I seen a little bit of the content he was posting. I was like, man, AC looks like my type of vibe because you could smoke anywhere you want, you know. And
somebody's probably paying a fee for that room, but you know, I'm sure they don't care.
Man, nah, man. Big Boss knows the game. Shit, Big Boss been doing this a long time. You know what I mean? You leave a 20-piece there, and it's lovely. You know the game, man. I mean, unless you're in Cali, fucking bullshit ass, fucking Orange County, and they're like. Smoke this, you can't even spark on your balcony without that motherfucker going off. Damn, that shit was that shit was crazy. And that's King Cali Kush. That's where that shit was raised, and they pulling that bullshit on you. Fugazi ass shit, man. But yeah, shout out to our guy Razor. We'll get him back next week, and be sure to tune in. I'm sure he'll be rocking and rolling tomorrow, right there doing his thing. What's he say about the board? You can smoke walking down the boardwalk. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I didn't think it looked that windy when you were out there. I'm like, so you can smoke joints outside. Now, obviously, depending on the time of the year, but I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. You weren't too far from the beach. It didn't look that windy. I mean, them joints were staying lit, which sometimes is a hard thing.
We're about to run a Myers King.
And it's hard to do in Florida. Hard to do in Florida for sure. Let's get to it, though. Best bets, man. This guy's back up almost 30 units now after a tough start. Down double digits. Now up almost 30 motherfucking units. Our boy Big Hundo, Cons Clips. Let's go.
Happy motherfucking Monday. Kongs Clips in the building. Once again, everybody go hit the like button, retweet the show, run this sumbitch up. Coming off a massive week, biggest week of my life, biggest day of my life, on Saturday, going up 28.59 units. Medicate Monday parlay last week, plus 606. We cashed that. I'm on track, bro. I'm locked in. Told you last week I'm downloading data. That's where we're at. Let's get straight to the picks. I am on Florida State, Virginia, two high-scoring offenses. Love both these teams. Not sure what side I'm going to be on, if I'm on a side, but give me the over, 57.5 minus 110. I think this goes way over. Love both teams. I think we're flying over this number. Houston at Oregon State. Give me Houston minus 11.5. Love this team as well. I think they just come off a bye week. Give me the Houston Cougars minus 11.5. USC going to Illinois, laying under a touchdown. I'm on it. I think anything under a touchdown. I know, blah, blah, they're on the road. They're coming east, this and that. They're coming to the Midwest, and they're laying under a touchdown. High-powered offense. Give me USC minus 6.5, minus 110. Final play of the day, Auburn at Texas A&M. Every time Texas A&M plays, I'm taking the over. Give me the over in this game as well. Over 52.5, minus 110. For the Medicate Monday parlay of the week, we are wrapping all four of them up in a parlay. Absolutely love these plays. The parlay is plus 1258. That's how you're getting paid today. Go hit the like button, retweet the show. You know what time it is. Kong, baby. I'm out.
Bro, he hit his parlay last week at like plus 600, I think, on the show, or 400. You had two that you hit. One was 600, one's 400. So, look, water cooler point talk in the chat already saying take Auburn on the money line. Bro, you are tripping, bro. You are tripping with that money line.
Stick around, my friend. Stick around.
You are not walking in. Nah, shut up, Dutch. You are not walking into Kyle Field and then walking out with the W. Can you cover?
Right now,
Hold on. Can Auburn cover in the points? I'm telling you, yeah, they probably can cover the points. They're not winning the football game, though.
The refs are going to be fucking on Auburn. They owe Auburn a lot.
They don't owe Auburn shit, bro.
Come to think about it, I think Notre Dame kind of got fucked a little bit with that offensive, so maybe Texas A&M is on the other side of that as well. So they'd have a bye.
No, you're going to learn, bro. All you guys are going to learn. Y'all don't understand.
You're learn today.
No, yeah, I already said it. I heard it before Notre Dame, bro. Y'all don't fucking understand. You don't. No, listen. You don't. There is no fanboy. For me, it's about money, bro. I've faded them when it's been the right time.
A&M, there's a little bit of
no. You don't understand. You guys, you're gonna learn. You'll learn the offense. Y'all don't get it, bro. Y'all don't get it. This offense is on another level. You're not ready for it, bro. Mario Craver is going to make you hate the fucking money that you put on the other side. He's going to make you realize that you bet against the best fucking receiver in all of college football.
I don't know why time. Hey, I was at the Hilton, man. And they fucking charged me $300 for sparking a fucking plane on my balcony, and they didn't even wait till I checked out. Like they hit me that night, bro. Like I woke up the next morning and I had $300 charges. Like what the fuck is this? And it was from the Hilton for smoking. I'm like, what the fuck? My wife went and talked to him and got down to 150, bro. Still some petty ass shit, bro. I was like, oh, man, I'm smoking on the balcony. What the fuck I got the balcony for? I can't sparky. But that is what it is. Let's go. Let's run up the likes. Let's talk a little more culture. We'll break this thing down. Now let's talk about that game very soon. I want to see all this energy Cap has. But yeah, I'm excited about that game. Let's get to our guy Stacks, man. Stacks play of the day. Stacks. Let's go. Just Stacks.
Back for another Medicate Monday. Had a nice little casher last week. Shout out Dutch. Shout out Daby. Got a little something different. Got some Platinum OG. I like it, but I don't like it like I do the runs, though. So it'll do, though. But that's not what y'all here for. Well, that is what y'all here for. So Platinum OG and Dak. But Stacks Play Today number one. We're going to go to the Monday Night Football game. We're going to look at Sam Laporta. We're going to go 50-plus receiving yards at plus 114. Like picking on the Ravens defense against the tight end position. 2 years ago when they got blown out, Laporta had 52 yards in a blowout when they lost. They got crushed. So I expect a more competitive game. I expect the Lions to come out here and keep it close, possibly win this game. Tight end big, maybe anytime touchdown, but Sam Laporta, 50-plus receiving yards at plus 114. Let's get high.
Bro, he said maybe that is what y'all came for.
Hey, a little bit of both, homeboy. A little bit of both, OG. Hey, shout out to our guy with the Platinum OG. But he stayed with that runs gang. Much love to our guy Stacks, Justin McKelvey. Be sure to follow him. Tweets out all his plays. Very transparent as well. Did he get a new cut?
No, I think he just has hair pulled back.
I couldn't tell, man. I tried to pull the shade, but yeah, I couldn't tell. I don't know. You got a new cut? Jay,
he's looking
a little smooth, my friend, with the collar. I see you. Shout out to Andrew G. Nasty Nate in the building. Mr. Pre-Roll. Good to see you, my friend. I know AC, you held it down for the crew. Good shit. I know you did, man. Hey, it looked like y'all had a blast. And I definitely regret not coming. I know that for sure. Motherfucking Southwest. The Southwest.
How are we doing on the retweets?
What's up?
How are we doing on the retweets?
I don't know, man. Probably not enough. Why are you trying to kill my
That's
high?
negative.
Why are you trying to kill my high?
Because I'm reminding everybody to go get it so we can get to the 50. I want to do the $50 giveaway.
Yeah, let's go. Let's run 11. It up. Let's get to Let's get to our guy. Let's get to our guy. Speaking of this art, we got our guy Mills in the chat right now, Mr.
Yeah,
Double
we got
Up.
more.
I got the freshest fit. Let's go. Let's double up. Long Beach finest, our boy Money Mills, MMA locker room.
Might take him a second to find that one.
Double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up.
Hey yo, Medicate Monday. You know what we do, man. It's only one thing to do, and that's motivate, money to make, and stay medicated, man. Now look, when we look at today's games, how we gonna make some money? Everybody talking about the Detroit Lions taking on them Baltimore Ravens. Got you guys covered for my best 2 player props. First off, receptions, I'm looking at Zay Flowers. His reception props at 5.5. The books raised it. Always used to be around 4.5. I like when to go over this number. First 2 games, 7 receptions on both of those games. Now look, this is the thing. I think for the Ravens to go far, Zay Flowers needs to be the CD Lamb of the team. In other words, you need to get him 7 receptions minimum a game, okay? Make sure he's getting those routes and going deep. That's player prop number 1 in the shop, okay? Minus around like minus 130. You can find it for a shop around for the best line. Next, anytime touchdown. I'm looking at Jamar Gibbs for the Detroit Lions, man. This guy has 1 touchdown on the season. He's still splitting carries with Montgomery, but this is the thing. He's getting way more yards than Montgomery, and the thing that I like is he can catch a screen pass from out the backfield and actually get in the end zone as well. His touchdown props out minus 135. Now, those are the 2 props I'm giving out right now on the Medicate Monday show. Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What you guys smoking on? What you guys drinking on? What you guys thinking on? Let me know in the comments below. Is my 2 props going cash? You guys tailing or you guys fading the shop? Let's get it, man. Pub Sports Radio. Medicate Monday. Only one thing to do. Stay high, stay fly with the guys.
Bro, always bring the best energy. Bro, he is everywhere with his fan, but you are everywhere, Mills. Braves, Yankees, Jacksonville, like.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna call this motherfucker out after he comes up. T, do me a favor and run that motherfucking clip from our boy one more time. We double up. We double up with our boy Money Mills.
Double up. 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up.
Bro, I got a Yankees hat and a Braves hat behind me. I ain't making fun.
Came with the 2-piece, my man. Hey, shout out to him. And he got the Jags finally beating them.
I knew that's Steve Falcons. There it is, bro. Falcons. I was trying, bro. I couldn't grab the other one.
Beat them motherfucking Houston Texans. They did finally. So it looks like that jersey look a little cleaner today, my friend. It's a little cleaner today. Let's get to it though, man. Let's get to it. Who else we got back there, Cap?
For best bets, man, let me pull it up again because I don't want to.
I know, we got our guy.
By the time I get to join 2, you know how it is. So we've done Kong, we've done Stacks, we've also got our guy Wine Time, we've got our guy Gorky back there.
Oh, about that motherfucking time. We in Cali, let's just hit Costa Mesa. He said, ain't nobody tell me I can't smoke over here, bro. Let's go. Wine Time Sports. A little bit of his time. Yeah. Find the clock. It's about that time.
It ain't easy to find. I've told you, Dutch.
We got a lot of them. You know what I mean? It's okay, T. Take your time. No rush, my friend. Just find that shit in your motherfucking time. Shout out to Matty Ice in the building. Good to see you, Matty.
Ain't today, man. While we're waiting on T to find the Wine Time clip, share the video, guys.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to Medicate Monday. Shout out to my guy, Daby, Cab, Dutch Boy, Fresh. Man, it was a good weekend, guys. Friday, profitable. Saturday, profitable. Sunday, even more profitable. It was a great weekend, guys. Much needed. Shout out to everyone for tuning in. As always, guys, gave out a banger last week in the UCF. Going at home in the bounce house. They took care of business. That game wasn't even close from start to finish. Listen, guys, we're going to go to a different game here. We're going to go right to Arkansas. Let's go, baby. Notre Dame Fighting Irish visiting the Arkansas Razorbacks. Big time game here for both teams. Ultimately, if Notre Dame loses this game, they are 100% out of the playoffs. I don't even want to hear about Notre Dame after this. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think Arkansas, these people are going to be rocking and rolling out there as they always are. They're going to be cooking some nice pig out there on the tailgate. We already know. Shout out to my guy TC. He knows a little something about that too. Give me Arkansas +6, -110. I think they're going to win outright. This number is fishy. Arkansas can score. Listen, guys, they came up short against Memphis this last weekend. Took a loss against Memphis on the road. They're going back home. This is a big bounce back spot for the Arkansas Razorbacks. I don't only think that they're going to cover this spread. I think they beat the Irish outright. We don't hear nothing about the Irish for the rest of the season. Go Razorbacks. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys. Good luck with all you guys' action. Let's go.
I was trying to look, and I was going to give T the benefit of the doubt. I was going to be like, maybe it is hard to find, but then like right there in big letters, it says all caps wine time intro.
He said he's slow. He said he's slow. We catch him a break. We catch him a break. Is that the last one before our board, the Oracle?
Yeah, we got the Goracle left. But yeah, shout out to T, man, and everybody in the chat, man. Also, wine time. Taylor Green, listen.
Let's give our real quick, Cap. Let's give our guys some love that's sending the videos. I dig watching them. Seeing our guy wine time. We need to do a better job of recapping it because our boy did smash that. He said Bill Belichick's in for some trouble, and UCF Scott Frost smacked him around from start to finish. So we not win or lose. We appreciate you guys taking time, getting them to us. Daby Cab for loading them, T for finding them and getting them all lined up for us. We really appreciate it, and I enjoy it. And the chat, I'm sure, does as well, because they're bringing you good content, good knowledge, and winning motherfucking bets. So check it out. We will be posting all those on our channel later today. So if you see it, don't just scroll by that bitch. Hit it and retweet it if you would. Just like our show, we need 50. We're trying to give away $50.
Yeah, we want to give it away.
$50 is insane. Because motherfuckers, if I walk down the strip right now and said I'm giving away $50, you know what motherfuckers would do? Especially if I went to Fremont. But if I go to the right part of the strip right now, which is, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers will do a lot for 50 bones. So I can't believe we can't just give away $50 here for some people just going to the phone, going to the computer, and hitting retweet at Pub Sports Radio on the live show.
Bro, I hate to smile at it, but when you get mad about shit like this, it's so funny to me. I love it. Yeah. Like, it's good content.
Who's mad?
You are, bro. What do you mean who's mad? Look, and now you're about to get, now that I'm calling you mad, you're even about to, your chest's going to start puffing out a little bit more, too.
I'm high. Maybe I'm high. See, I don't got to work out today. I don't got to work today. I don't got to do shit today, but get high, talk shit, and make some motherfucking money, man. Hey, God is good. God is great. Yeah. Hey, Joe Free in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. My dude in the building. Hey, man. Hey, we blessed right now. We got a great-ass Monday Night Football game. I love the props. I love it. I got to play tonight. Matter of fact, we'll wait till we get to Jimmy to talk about that. We don't got Wham Bam in the back. He was checking into his hotel. He said he would be here, but I was like, damn, man, he might be sleeping. I'm going to put him on the format just because we want Wham Bam. Hopefully he does show up. But we got some college looks here, man. And
you wouldn't even let me say what I wanted to say about the Arkansas game that we just got from Wine Time.
I didn't say anything. Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Taylor Green, babe. I'm telling you, I don't know the props yet, but I'm telling you, Taylor Green's rushing prop. I don't give a fuck what the number is. He's going to go over it in this next game. I will be on Taylor Green. That's all.
All right, let's talk some college football then.
We still got our guy if you want to run the last one though.
Oh yeah. My fault. I want to save him for last. Special edition. All right, our guy, we call him Mr. $2 bill around here. Mr. $2 bill. He drops him like it's hot around this bitch. We appreciate him though. He's been a big part. Jimmy's brought him on. Cavs brought him on. Always supporting the Sesh, always supporting Pub Sports Radio. We thought it was right. Let's get our boy a little shine on the Sesh, man. He's a real one. So we got to make it happen. Shout out to our guy, the double G, Mr. $2, Mr. Gorky.
Good morning, fellas. First of all, thank you for taking my video. Second of all, let me tell you my favorite play on the board this week. It comes to us in college football action Friday night from Tempe, Arizona. And it is the TCU Horned Frogs team total over 28.5 points. The odds are set at plus 130. Let's get paid with this high-powered offense on a Friday night so that we can have a deeper bankroll for those great games on Saturday, fellas. Have a great day and keep it smoky. Only on Pub Sports Radio and the Sesh with my guys, Dutch Boy Fresh and Daby Cab.
Fuck that. Gorky wins. You guys tried. You did good, and I love the videos. But TCU, team total over. You heard it. Gorky the Goracle. Best fucking video we've got today. Gorky. There we go.
That was dope. Hey, man. He did it, man. That shit was good, bro. That shit was on point, my man. He said keep it smoky.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, much love.
And dropped a little $2 dono, too, man.
Mr. $2 Double G. Appreciate you, Gorky. Be sure to follow our guy doing some stuff on Twitter as well. Big part of Plus Sports Radio. And you know, big part of the Sesh, man. Always is in the chat, so it's only right, you know. But yeah, that was dope. AOD in the building. Good to see you.
I don't know if you heard the click noise, but our guy Wham Bam is now ready to go. But one more time, man, shout out Gorky and the Dono and all the members in the chat, man. It means the world to grab the membership. Like I say at the top of the show, this is one person running the channel, so grabbing a membership really helps support everything we do here. So thank you.
Run that shit for Mr. $2, man. Run that shit for Mr. $2. There we go. Shout out to our boy. Now let's go to actually he's in Philly. But we know where he's from, California's finest, Mr. Organic. Our boy's on travel mode, vacay mode. And I know we're going to be Mr. Smiley Face. Our boy, the underbosser who banging sports top. Our boy, Wham, motherfucking Bam. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
Yeah. You're on vacation and you're hanging out at Ski's place, I see. Uh-oh. What's going on at Ski's place?
Where, baby? You good? Hey, let's get... Cal, you could have told me he's not straight yet, man. Come on, kind of...
How am I supposed to know he's not straight, bro? He looked like he was coming right there on Ski's counter.
All right, we'll get back to Philly. Who's at the hotel security fucking with him because he sparked up out there? I don't know how they do it in Philly.
I don't know, bro. But I'm going to keep making the joke about him being at Ski's place until you laugh at it.
No, it's not funny.
How is it not funny? That's the background that Ski always uses.
It's just not funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, Smokey. Wifey came in this bitch. She came and walked. She can't see in here. So Smokey. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. It's always sunny out there. It's always cloudy in here. Shout out to Abel A. Gifted a Plus Sports member. Good shit, Abel.
I'm rich, bitch!
I dig that little profile pic too, Abel. That's pretty dope. What are you questioning, Marquel? What's the big question marks, huh? What was said that everyone's gonna be questioning? There's Mr. $2 again, showing us love. Double down, Mr. Double G, always doubling down. We appreciate you, Gorky. Let's get to it. Is he ready to rock and roll in the back, or are we moving on?
No, I'll let you know when he is, and I won't just let you know. I'll just bring him up. I'll be like, it's our time.
College football. Let's get to the first game if we can. T, lead us to the promised land, my friend. We're gonna break it down. God, we got ourselves one hell of a nice card. Colin hit me up this morning and was like, man, I love this card. Me and you talked about it yesterday. I really don't know if one of these lines have moved this much.
You can throw whichever one you want up first. I don't care about order.
Wherever you lead us the way, bro.
Oh, he just fucking like, bam, take this first. Throws up fucking
okay. Alabama, Georgia. We got Georgia, obviously, off of a pretty impressive win, against Tennessee. Really impressive win, in my opinion, honestly. They look like they were going to take an L. Alabama off of a bye here, too, bro. Getting 3 against Georgia. Big game, always big game. I will be on the under first half here, Cap. I want you to get into it a little more detailed here. But personally, I'm not sold on Alabama's quarterback. I think they got that deal, obviously fucking always, maybe not as good as years past, but they got talent all over that fucking defense. Georgia they're always going to play defense. Under Kirby, they're going to play fucking defense. Quarterback questions as well. We could question them. I think both teams going to be run dominant, going to fill each other out. Shit, we might get halfway through the second quarter, and this game might be 6-3. I'm loving the under here. Probably full game as well, but definitely lean. I lean towards more of these first half unders in these college football games because anything can happen in overtime. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be getting pretty solid number here. I don't see. There's no way seeing 3 touchdowns in this first half. How about you, Gab?
That old song, they got it on a commercial. I don't even know what it's for, but the one that's like, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. That's what I think about when I think about this game, man. Because it's
Kid Rock.
I don't have a clue who sings it, but the reason I think about it is because you got Kirby Smart, right? Still here at Georgia, and he came out and said it like a couple of weeks ago. He's like, "We're still here," like Georgia, as in like Georgia, right? It was a small comment, but it was words can say more than what they say, and we're still here. I get what he's saying. It was a shot at Alabama, is what he was taking, because he said it after the Alabama loss, right? We're still here, right? And then you got this Alabama team that, for some reason, to me, still scares me every time I think about betting against. Even though I try and remind myself, they showed it last year and they've shown it early this year against Florida State. This DeBoer-led team is not a Nick Saban team, right? I was the first person to jump up here, Dutch, and give him a pass. I was like, look, you got to give DeBoer a pass. Nobody can step up in the place of Nick Saban. Like, anybody taking that job was in a shitty situation year one. Like, so I gave him a pass, but then they come out and, not just it's not about losing to Florida State. Like, I'm not taking a shot at Florida State because they clearly are a much better football team this year. It's the way they lost that football game, the way they got pushed around. You're not used to seeing Auburn get pushed around like this. And look, I know I'm taking a stretch here, and we like to stay really analytical when we break down games and stuff. But answer me this, man. Would Nick Saban's players be painting their nails and walking up with stuffed animals as like fucking on their shoulders and shit, like just weird shit? Like, DeBoer's got a weird attitude in this locker room. I don't like it, man. And I don't think Bama is Bama anymore. And I got to realize that. So I like Georgia. I haven't bet it, but like, as far as like matchup goes here, I 100% like the under. I did like the under in the Tennessee game too, though. And here I am like looking at a 80-point fucking football game that I thought I liked.
Tennessee don't have the defense that, that
Alabama
Georgia
still has. I was high on Alabama coming into the season. I try not to.
I think Georgia is overlooking Tennessee or looking ahead to this game. Go ahead.
That's a tough thing to do in Knoxville, man. That place was rocking. But as we saw,
it's Alabama, man. I mean,
good. Simpson's been good, 9 TDs, 0 interceptions. But like, I got to see him. I want to see the shots out of Alabama. That's not what I've been seeing.
Georgia D line looks good. Yeah, man. I think Georgia's always got fucking elite talent on the defensive end. Water Cooler's on the other side. He likes Alabama +3.
Does he, man? See, I haven't got there on anything here, but
yeah, the under is a clear play here in this game.
Rams here now.
First half. I think you could go double down first. I think you could go first half full game. I think you could flip a coin on this game. But I think both of these boys at quarterback, this game will be too big for them. So I don't expect much offensively. Definitely not anything we've seen like Tennessee and Georgia. So clear under here. Maybe they settle down in the second half and we see a little bit more points. But
it's funny that he says that.
Get that number in early on this first half, because I'm going to assure you that it will be a not as good number by Saturday, Friday night, boys. So we're looking first half under Georgia, Alabama. It's good.
It's
money.
funny that he says that because like, I want Alabama to win this game. I think the even after what I just said about how I don't like DeBoer, like the attitude in the locker room, like I want Alabama to win this game because pandemonium is what I think of when I think about college football, and that's what
the comment you made about Kirby was making me think you're going to go Alabama here. But the more you talk, the more I obviously seen you're going the other way.
The fact that he was taking that low key jab at him. Hey, Wham Bam's backstage, and so is our guy Jimmy now, but Wham Bam's back there.
California, coming to you from Philadelphia. Our boy Wham, motherfucking Bam. Let's go.
Rolling the weed in Philly, but I'm getting the weed from Cali.
Hey. What up with the people, man? What's up with the people?
Oop, that didn't work.
Let's get a side by side three. You know,
did it.
I don't want to say it. Yeah, there we go. How you doing, Wham Bam? How's AC? How's Philadelphia treating you?
Man, it's good. How's my connection right now? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good.
You know, Cav's
Okay,
ultimate cool. About that shit, so we'll let Cav answer the question there.
Well, the chat, you guys tell us if Wham's got any misconnection here.
I will say it sounds like there's a little bit of like distortion coming out of the back. Do you have headphones or anything?
I got the dryer on. That could be it too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out here washing my clothes because we.
Were you at Airbnb?
Yeah, I got an Airbnb. I'm in Philly. I'm in Philly. I got Airbnb. That's who interrupted me the first time. It was the Airbnb owner and shit. They was like, "Oh, you ain't even supposed to be in here yet." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what you mean? Like, I ain't supposed to be in here yet? Like, on some wild shit.
I said it was security hating on you, saying you can't smoke.
They gave me the code and all the shit though. Like, I wouldn't have the code if I wasn't supposed to be in there.
See, it is funny because somebody else made the joke too. So,
Yeah, that's funny. No, that's how they really. Bro, I don't did everything in here, but neither here nor there. But yeah, man, I feel good. Shout out to the people in the chat. Justin, I see Von Polo said we was smoked out. Yeah, man, me and Von Polo, we got a story to tell. Shout out to my boy.
We got a story to tell.
We got a story to tell. Shout out to Razor. Shout out to Wine Time. Shout out to Andrew G. Shout out to the Clark. Shout out to Jimmy the Bag. Shout out to Peter Loshak, man. Got to hang out with Peter Loshak this weekend. It was a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the dream come true as a low bagger, bro. Shout out to that.
Dude, if I put my money on Alabama first half and lose this bet, I am going to be so fucking mad at myself. But I think I'm probably going to bet Alabama first half. I know that's sorry for going bad. I'm going to be so mad. Listen, you guys said it in the chat. I see Kong and you guys talking about how you think it should be a pick'em and that Alabama's undervalued. If it's a 3.5, so that's almost is a pick'em, right? If it's a 3, that is a pick'em because Georgia's at home, so it is a pick'em. So it is where it is. So how do you feel about that? Like looking at it like that?
Personally, I don't want to bet this game from a side perspective. I think you can make it. You literally just flipped on set. That tells you how close this game can be. You literally just said Georgia. And now you're saying the other side first half. That tells you exactly this game. Bet the motherfucking under.
Let us know in the chat if we're getting feedback, because I feel like there's a little, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, dude said it sounds good. Sounds good to him. So as long as let us know in the chat if you guys hear anything. Wham Bam, you got anything on this game, bro?
Nah, nothing off the strip. But I will say Georgia. They've been in these tight ass games all fucking year, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this is another tight ass game. They just been in these tight ass games all year, so it's kind of like it's a coin flip to me. So I'll stay away.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, this game's gonna be great to watch. Two quarterbacks that I don't think are proven by any means. I think two teams that are very, very talented. No argument by anyone on the defense.
I barely even talked about this game, and Dutch said that I'd said Georgia.
You said you wanted to be on Georgia, didn't you not? Yes, you did. You talked about the whole fucking game. You gave your whole breakdown.
I said that I said
water cooler likes fucking Auburn.
My initial knee-jerk reaction would be Georgia, but I think I'll be on Alabama first half.
5 minutes and then wanted to go on the other side of it.
I think I'll take the points with Alabama first half.
Okay, so yeah, you did just give away 2 bets. Did someone else in the chat call us that?
I haven't given any bets out. What are you talking about?
Man, just so you know, he's on Georgia full game, Alabama first half.
Hey, just so you know, Wham, he must have drank 2 cups of his quote-unquote pre-workout or whatever he calls it because Dutch is on one today, bro.
These motherfuckers are good, bro. Have you seen these Wham Bam? There's you get them from Costco. They're Genesis.
Then they got protein in it too.
Sparkling water, 30 grams of protein, no sugar, and it tastes bomb as fuck, bro. It's got like a lemonade, blue raspberry taste to it.
God damn.
Change your life, bro. No protein, no problem. You know what I mean?
Protein, no problem.
So let's get to the next game. Let's see what kind of waffling Daby Cab's gonna do on the next game. This motherfucker. Where we going to next, man? Let's go to Penn State. Okay. Let's talk about it. Texas A&M Aggies off a bye against Auburn, who got robbed in Oklahoma. Absolutely robbed in Oklahoma. Looking. I expect Auburn, honestly, to actually, Debbie, let's hear your breakdown here. My Texas A&M -6 now.
I need
over
this
2.5. Let's go.
Kong said the over too. I like the over. I got no problem with that. I'm going to break this down in depth. And again, shout out to Water Cooler in the chat. We'll be doing it this week. We talked about it this morning. He'll have a lot to say about Auburn. He said Auburn money line. You're smoking something stronger than us, and this shit's in the 30%. So shout out to you, because Auburn's not going to win this football game. I'll tell you that. Can they cover this spread? Maybe they do. That's a little bit large of a spread. Excuse me. I would have put the spread at 3.5. Honestly, if I made it. And it would have been A&M 3.5, maybe 4.5 at the tops. So maybe I like the number with Auburn, but I'll bet this in the prop market. There's no question. Whether it's Le'Veon Moss to score a touchdown in A&M to win the football game, or Reed over 1.5 passing touchdowns in A&M to win the football game, or Craver to score a touchdown in A&M to win the football game, or Concepcion to score a touchdown and win the football game, or Bussy to score a touchdown. You see where I'm going with this? You guys don't fucking get it, man. I came up here and tried to tell you before Notre Dame, and I've tried to say it, but this offense, I'm telling you right now, Oklahoma's offense is dog shit compared to A&M's offense. Okay. Mr. Mateer looked okay. Auburn's defense they're going to come to play. They're a very talented defense, but A&M is still going to score. They're going to put up points. Auburn, at the end of the day, by around the fourth quarter, isn't going to be able to continue the parade that this offense is going to put. A&M still hasn't even opened the playbook up, man. I don't think you guys understand. When you got 4 people coming out of the backfield, 4 people that can move the way these guys move, and then you got these 2 receivers on the edges, there's just so many weapons, so many different ways that they can attack you. And I think there's a lot of money to be made on these props in these games right now.
I'm going to tell you this. Who's a better quarterback, Reed or this kid from Oklahoma?
I'd say it's a wash. Probably Reed, because he's got better weapons.
I'd say the kid from Oklahoma clearly.
What game are you watching, bro? You could take all those penalties aside, and Arnold still – now, Reed overthrew 3 people and –
you know why? Because Auburn's got a fucking elite defense, and Reed will not.
No, what Auburn's got is an elite receiving core. Auburn's got an elite receiving core, and Jackson Arnold still overthrows those motherfuckers too.
And they surprised a little bit of people. Now Jackson Arnold's talented, needs to get rid of the ball. I know they got NFL style type, offense over there, but good Lord, just get rid of the ball. One read. Don't expect this kid to fucking sit back there.
And time out. You just said that Jackson Arnold was better. How long did he hold the football?
I didn't say Jackson Arnold was better. I said we could talk about him and Reed, but I told you the kid from Oklahoma is night and day better than Reed. He's a better quarterback than Reed.
No, he's not.
I believe that. I believe he's a better quarterback.
For a draft, maybe. But for the weapons,
they probably agree with me as well.
A&M's offense, maybe look, Mateer is better than Reed. Stop. Mateer is better than Reed, but Oklahoma's offense is not even.
Let me say my shit.
Oklahoma's not even on the same page with their offense, though. Mateer is a better quarterback, yes, but the offense is not on the same page.
Okay, so now he is a better quarterback.
But the offense is not on the same page. The point you're making is moot. You're trying to say that he's a better. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, the point I'm making is very fucking.
No.
It's very good. And let me finish. Okay, Arnold. Back to the quarterbacks. My point is, at the end of the day, Auburn's a real fucking defense. Look what they just did to Oklahoma. With outside of them bullshit ass fucking calls, I mean, Oklahoma might not even get a fucking touchdown on the board in Oklahoma against that fucking defense.
Oklahoma's offense.
Auburn is going to show up and be pissed the fuck off the way they got robbed to fucking death in Oklahoma, and they're going to show up against this A&M team who's flying high, fucking cloud fucking 9 after being a 7-point dog going into Notre Dame and scoring 40 fucking 1 points and winning in a suspect, maybe a comfort, very questionable call at the end of the game. We could say that, but hey, we could say that probably about every game. But definitely, probably could have been holding on 2 calls on that last touchdown. Now they've had a week to sit there, but I mean, I think they're probably sitting pretty high and mighty, bouncing their chest after beating Notre Dame like that in Notre Dame. So, plus you got the fact that Auburn just got fucking just royally fucked by the refs. I think that's going to be. I think we'll see that. I think we won't see Auburn get any bad calls. I'll just say that.
You literally haven't said fucking anything yet.
And Jackson Arnold, what the fuck ever? I'm just telling you how it is.
I'm just telling you, bro. You want to debate this game with me? You better be ready, because so far you've said not a damn thing.
You're a fucking okay. All right. You're gonna be mad when your fucking team's sitting there down in the third. What I'm telling you right now is Jackson Arnold doesn't hold on to the fucking football, and they probably beat fucking.
Why are we talking? I agree with that. Arnold didn't hold. He held on to the football too.
I'm talking about on Saturday. If he doesn't hold on to the fucking football and take sacks, he's gonna beat your fucking suspect ass team and your fucking quarterback, who's now he's.
They're not gonna put the pressure on him that Oklahoma did. They don't. A&M's defense.
Fucking Saturday, your little crying ass is gonna be like, I can't.
I forgot that if I want to talk to Dutch, I gotta talk like this. My bad. If I want to talk to Dutch, guys, I gotta yell.
You have to sound like a little bitch. You're gonna act like I can't believe
you're a bitch and yell, yell, yell. That's how you debate, bro. My bad.
Why are they calling this? I'm telling you right now.
Can I talk in a normal voice, or do we got to yell if we want to go back and forth?
Your quarterback is probably just as good as Reed, if not better. And at the end of the day, their defense is a hell of a lot better than the Texas A&M Aggies. That was the point at the end of it. Their defense is here, and the Aggies defense doesn't even get on the fucking bus, boys. And defense travels, and they got a running game too. So they probably beat these motherfuckers outright.
A&M's going to score 35 points. A&M's going to score 35 points in this game. If you think Auburn can score 35
out of here. I'll bet you right now, whatever you want to bet, they don't score 35 points against Auburn defense.
Well, I'll find out what the actual team total is, and then maybe I bet it.
Oh, well, why do you say this dumb shit then? 35 points.
Why would I make a bet with you if the actual line on something is better? You literally, and I'm going to use this word full-heartedly, since you like stuff like this, sound retarded.
Is Jimmy back there?
Yes, he's been back there.
Beating your ass. I got a fucking round. Next round. Get the fuck out of here. Jimmy the motherfucking bag. Let's go.
It was all a dream.
Show me the money!
What's up, fellas, man? What's happening?
What's up, man?
Put this motherfucker in the ropes and just beating him to fucking death. Fucking hey.
Hey, water cooler in the chat.
You guys have been married for 40 years.
I just want to tell my guy in the chat, water cooler, I promise our conversation will not go like this. I promise it'll be civil. It'll be normal. There's no such thing with Dutch.
There's no respect. Okay, cut me off. Acting like you know everything.
Dutch screams at the top of his lungs.
He's a fanboy when it comes to the Aggies. Is he not a fanboy when it comes to the Aggies?
No, my record on him is outstanding. When I bet them, I win my bets.
Personal opinion, would you say he bets like he's a fanboy when it comes to the Aggies?
Dutch has 17 fucking Josh Allen jerseys. Literally has a whole entire closet of one fucking player, Jimmy. One player, 17. And then he gives the Bills out every fucking week now. He has the fucking nerve to call me a fanboy.
Blame it on fucking Josh. Get the fuck out of here. Jimmy the bag. How was your weekend, my friend? Sorry he has to do this to you too, man.
It was bad until Sunday. And then Sunday I had a really bad 48-hour run, and my live betting was not helping. And then Sunday came around and took care of me. It was great. It was great. Not as good as like Troy's. Like I made some mistakes, a couple mistakes that were costly, double up and triple up spots. But overall, it was great. Great to see all these great cappers in the chat. The week begins here on Medicate Monday, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, it does. We have a couple more games to cap. We'll cap them.
You got any thoughts on this one, Jimmy?
Monday night. But yeah, can you tell him how wrong he is about the Aggies?
Well, I'm excited to see, what happens with this market. Like when we talk
down to 6, right? Not to cut you off, right? It's already moving out of my favor.
it
You know why
opened
the
up.
spread's so high is because they don't want us Aggie fucking fanboys, as Dutch would say, to bet the game.
Well, but we all know. I mean, what happens when it goes through the 6, and the Lions have gone through the 6. The Carolina Panthers went through the 6. Last week, the Giants went through the 6 against the Cowboys. It's a huge, huge move. So right now, this opened up at 7.5. It took 11 minutes to go to 7. And then 10 minutes after that, it was 6.5. So it took 20 minutes to go from 7.5 to 6.5.
Seven and a half is absurd.
Yes, it's absurd, but you want things to be expensive. You want it to be absurd. That means that, the books are asking for money on the other side. I've changed my whole rationale around all that. Like, you want it to open up too big and stay there.
I would think that any even Aggie fan would tell you got to bet Auburn at 7.5. Like, that's wild.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun
Auburn
game.
It's a bad spot for Auburn. I don't know, man. Defense travels. They can run the ball. They need to focus more on the running. They need to get the ball out a lot quicker. This is a good football team, and I don't even know if the Aggies have a defense. I mean, Notre Dame's offense is not good. Their offense is not good. That quarterback is nowhere near the talent of what Arnold could bring. And look at how many, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. So go ahead, Jim.
There's not much to it. I'm really, really interested to see what happens with the line. I mean, AM off of the bye. I mean, when you have 2 weeks to plan for a very important SEC opponent, it's a huge. This is a very, very tough spot for Auburn. Back-to-back road games this time of year, against tough opponents. This is set. That's why the line opened up at 7.5. It's set up for A&M. It's a perfect setup for A&M.
I think it's clear to say, Jim, after that win in Notre Dame, that they were partying until fucking Friday easily, maybe even Saturday. So
it wouldn't if this was the following week, that would be an issue. But they had the week,
and they didn't have 2 weeks to prepare for. I guess the coaches, I see what you're saying. All right, well let's get to this next game here. Let's get to this next game. Where we're going to next team. Penn State, Oregon.
I'm not
what
sure.
Do you think, Daby? Daby, Penn State, Oregon.
Yeah, let's. Is he not? Did he leave us? Did he leave us because of your fucking actions? Kev? You can't fucking hang around your fucking shit anymore. You're waffling back. This guy gives out fucking 2 plays in one fucking game and then loses.
I didn't give out a single play yet. I said that I think I'm going to bet the first half. I didn't give out either play. Dutch just thinks he said something funny, so he's going to say it 3 more times.
Penn State, Oregon. If you can find the graphic, let's do this one and let's there we go. All right, so we got Oregon getting 3.5, going to Happy Valley, laying the 3.5 there, minus 105. You can get minus 170 money line, total 52. Quickly here, I don't trust Franklin in big games. I think from what I've seen from Allard is his completion rating isn't even outside of one game. He can't even against subpar talent. He's completing under 60% of his passes, well under 60% outside of one game. Like against talent that he should be maybe not even throwing an incomplete pass. So I question the passing ability from Penn State. I like what I see out of Oregon. I think Oregon's just, coming off a nice, easy win in Oregon State, which never is easy, against in a rival game. I think this kid Monroe's the real deal. Dual threat, talent all around him. I guess we question does Oregon hold up in the trenches here? But I'm definitely leaning here Oregon because I just don't trust Franklin, and I think Oregon's got. I don't trust their quarterback Alar as well, whatever the fuck the kid's name is. But Cap, how are we feeling?
So the 2 actual bets that I've made are Oregon. I took the points with Oregon, and then TCU on the money line. Those are the 2 actual bets that I've already placed. So I'm on Oregon all the way here. I might take the money line with Oregon, but I just, I don't feel like I need to with 3.5 points. I know what Allar's going to do, man. I'm not saying Allar's not a good quarterback. You went over his numbers a little bit. I've seen the kid play. I don't really need to see his numbers to know that he's not bad, but I don't trust Franklin either. That's a great point. I don't trust him at QB, and I don't trust Franklin. I think Penn State probably this is their whiteout game, if I'm not mistaken, because I saw the glow in the dark duck mommy cleats that Oregon's going to debut. Shout out to Oregon for doing consistently dope shit with their uniforms. Those cleats are badass, man. I would love to have a pair of those. But Moore's look good, man. 74 completion rating, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception. He seems to function in this high-pace offense. And even though I think Penn State definitely does have the better defense in the two teams here, I think Oregon's pace is just going to outplay this defense. And sooner or later, this defense that really hasn't seen anything yet is going to get tired. And I got the Ducks winning this football game. So I took the points, though. That's the bet I made.
Yeah, wide time questions. I said more, look good with questions in this environment. He doesn't really trust them. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, man. I know, I could see the moment being too big because one thing, it's gonna be fucking rowdy there in PA. Anything on this one, Jim?
Well, the real interesting thing for me is that this line it came out before the season started, and at that time the expectations were much higher for Penn State compared to Oregon. So you could have bet this before the season started, and the line was 7, flat 7 either way. So Oregon is being much better than people expected, but it's interesting, so now we have a 3. It's not a real 3. You can still get 3.5s, and at this point, and I know it's really early and you don't want to put too much into it, but at this point, all of the money is coming in on Oregon. 87% of the tickets and 92% of the cash. So it's it's a really fast, and Justin McKelvey going to be there for this game. Good God. What a fucking experience that's going to be. Saturday night, there's no other really, no real competition. Like, this is the game of I guess Alabama, Georgia, what am I talking about? But, I think that the question you have to ask yourself in the cap is, can Oregon travel? And we saw that when they beat Northwestern, that they were able to travel. Now, that isn't really a real test. 24.5-point favorite on the road. So I don't know how much of a test that was, but they were up 17-0. They were up fucking 31-0. They were in complete control of that game. They didn't cover. They didn't cover against Oregon State either. Both the last 2 games they played, they haven't covered by the hook. But, Daby, you think Oregon can travel into an extremely difficult environment? We haven't seen Penn State travel all year. They've just been fucking sitting there.
I don't think that – I think this game – and this isn't a stretch to say, what the number is. I think this game is very, very close, Jimmy. I think that it's back and forth the entire time. And I think by the end of the football game, I think that Oregon's offense is just going to simply outpace Penn State's defense. I think this defense has not been put – obviously Oregon hasn't been put to the test that they're going to be put on the road in this environment. This is as tough as it gets. It's their whiteout game. I get it. But I don't think this defense has been stretched out yet. And I think the defense by the end of this is going to be fairly exhausted.
What do you think of the total?
Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, what do you think of the total in this one? Because we also have the look ahead total. There was a look ahead total that came out. I love, but the look ahead total was the same here. Nothing's changed with the total. It's sitting there at 53. Seems like a pretty high total to me, Cab, if this is going to be a grudge match. What do you think?
If it goes over, it plays in Oregon's favor with what I've been saying. If it goes under, I think obviously that's going to play towards more what Penn State wants. So I might look at an Oregon team total too. I'm going to see what it is. What is the expected here for this line is 24.5 for Oregon. So I bet the team total is something around that. Damn, that's right where I'd put it. Just Oregon. I don't have a lean on the total, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think honestly points, but It's hard to bet overs. I like to bet unders now. It's like, even though it's a little more stressful, it's more profitable. So you have to bite the bullet and just fucking not watch the game if that's the case. But unders are where I'm at. Even though overs are sexy, you know. Look at the Bears Cowboys game last night. Like, everyone on the over, and it's like, that shit's not going over 50, and it didn't. Shout out to Colin. He says Penn State has not opened it up yet. We haven't seen anything from their offense. That's probably very true. But
Dante Moore is 20 years old. 20 years old to go in front of 110,000 like this, man.
It's gonna be insane. Right, Wham Bam's in the area, not too far. I believe it's a couple hours away from where he's at, where they do play this game this weekend. What's the vibes in Philly, man? It's cracking too after that insane cover -3, and the block. I had a money line. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I mean, they didn't have to do all that, but hey, that shit was pretty crazy. What happened? How we feeling out there in Philly, my man?
Yeah, no. The Philadelphia vibe was definitely in effect all the way yesterday to where it is today. I still see people with their Philly shirts on, Philly hats all throughout the city today. So yeah, it's still vibing out for that. But I think I like this over though. I know you said the under, Dutch. I like the over in this game. I
mean the over here, but I like to bet unders.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Oregon obviously is underdog here for a reason. Like you said, Penn State been staying pat. But I think offense is going to be had for sure for both sides. Stats will be accumulated. And that being said, I think the over is a good play here. But nothing official for me, but that's a strong lean. If I had anything in this game, it's going to definitely be that over.
Just be careful, Wham, because if you say anything that Dutch disagrees with, he's going to start yelling at you and getting all upset.
Are you okay over there? Are you okay? Are you okay? Drink some water, man. You sound like you're dehydrated.
I like talking like that, bro. That's rude.
Been married for 42
I'm talking to you,
years.
motherfucker.
I know you're not talking to me.
Yeah, you drink some water, man. Get some water.
Get further. I'm going to get you a little further away from me.
Maybe room temperature. Yeah, put Jimmy in between this motherfucker. Shit.
Jimmy's been between us, but I wish there was more people.
Two in there, man. I still got some get up inside that shit, boy. Hey, Jimmy. Actually, my bad. T, can you get us to the next game? And if you would, Jim, you could break down introduce the next one.
I'd love to.
We'll get this one. We'll move quickly through this one. Go ahead, my man.
We got TCU. He just see that's what he does, Jim.
That's
what he does. Imagine T's job.
TCU Arizona State.
Oh shit! Okay, I can see it now. Okay, sorry.
Right,
hey, I smoked before the show too, man. I'm fucking sorry. A little slow to the uptake here, but
I wish I could put into words what exactly it is that he does. But what he just did to you is it. That's what he does right there.
Oh God! Fucking please, everybody! Help him, Cap! Get the fuck out of here, man! Need a pillow with that bottle of water. Let's go, Jim.
This is nice Friday night action. For all of us, end the hard week with some drinks and some TCU Arizona State Sun Devils. There's some really nice games. We got 3 great games, on Friday night. This total opened up at 56.5. It is now 54.5. That's a pretty sharp drop. It went from 56.5 down to 55.5. 11 minutes after it was available. And then this morning it dropped down to 54.5. So 2 quick points down to the under. That's a pretty powerful move from, the gamblers. And then we have a very powerful move towards TCU. This opened up at 3. It lasted at 3 for 45 minutes. Since it's been at 2, and also when it moved to 2.5, it was heavily juiced to TCU. So that's a powerful move. Since then, though, ASU has taken 10 cents of action here. I mean, the Friday night action with the Frogs they've looked so good. They've been tested a couple times. They've handled the tests. Arizona State coming off going into Baylor and beating them 27-24. I mean, this is big time action. The Horned Frogs, Dabra Cadabra. You think they can travel? Because we watch them travel to North Carolina and take care of business. Can they do it again here?
This This is what makes this so fun, what we do. And I say fun lightheartedly because there's absolutely nothing fun about losing a bet. Shit's not funny. It's not fun. But Wine Time and me are on complete opposite sides. And I already see in the chat my dude Water Cooler's on the other side. I think Gorky was on my side with me. I got me and Gorky on TC. I'm on the Horned Frogs here, Jimmy. I gave him out earlier as best bet. Dutch had a good point. We want Hoover to be healthy, but I think he's good to go. I really do. But just check into that. This line wouldn't be anywhere close to this if he wasn't. TCU, what they did was they got their offensive line buffed up. They've got McAllister on the wideout. I talked about it, but they've got a few other players. They're opening up the run game a little bit, and they're giving Hoover a pocket. Last year's TCU team is like last year's Florida State team. You do not compare the two. This year's TCU team is much more like TCU's team 2 years ago that went to the playoffs, just like Florida State this year is much like their team 2 years ago that went to the playoffs. TCU has a chance to win the Big 12, in my opinion. I think they go here and win this football game. And I think the Sun Devils lose this week and next week to Tech. I've said that. I really do. I don't like what I saw against Baylor. Their defense looked good, but I personally, I don't think there's any realm that they keep up with TCU in this football game. That's just my take on it.
So I think personally.
Oh yeah, clips too.
I don't trust. What do we got?
Kong said he's on TCU as well. So that's what I'm saying. So we're split right down the middle, man. We got people all over on this game out of the cappers that we all talk with.
Yeah, I think I really like what Arizona State, the coaching and what the coaching staff got going on over there. It's going to be hard for them to go in and win in there, but obviously they got an experienced quarterback to do so. I do not trust TCU's defense, though. I think SMU at times made effortlessly plays against that defense. I don't trust TCU's defense. I think that's why we see this number here as a favorite. I think Hoover will be fine. I think they can put points up. Our guy Kong says 27 points against Baylor's defense tells him all he needs to know. But did they have to open it up against Baylor's defense? Because Baylor's defense is pretty much soft as shit, right? I mean, they're not.
Baylor's defense is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, so were they just kind of doing what they had to do? I don't know. I have to see more from Arizona State, but their coaching staff is not someone I want to line up to fade. And I know TCU's obviously got the better quarterback, so we shall see. Close game. Probably a lean here towards the over. How you feeling, Bam?
I was gonna say exactly what Wine Time said right here. When SMU defense was trash as fuck, man. Like that game in the playing out, that was kind of annoying. How they just let up score after score after score down the stretch. TCU though, I do agree with our guy Daby Cab. I think he said he liked TCU. I like TCU here. I do think it's another coin flip, man. This is another coin flip to me too, because it's it should be split down the middle, because I think that rightfully so, Arizona State rejuvenated their program after this Herm Edwards shit. Finasco's here. They're getting their stuff back together. TCU is always going to be kind of like right there. So this is one of those tough turn up there. I think I kind of lean towards TCU here, but it is tough being that they got to go on the road to do it. So yeah, that's the only thing I would say. I would give the little slight edge to TCU, but it's kind of tough to doing it on the road.
So
let's go.
This total is very interesting, right? Because the total in the Baylor game was 59.5 and it closed at 60.5. And I was on the over and I didn't cash it. I thought maybe I'd get a fucking 24-24 overtime and I'd like get a gift from the gambling gods, but it didn't happen. ASU won on that field goal. Game went under. But this total being at 54.5 is so fucking interesting to me after seeing that one. Maybe it's here because that one went under. Yeah, Baylor has a really good offense, but you cannot tell me that Hoover in this TCU offense isn't as good as Baylor's offense. I know Sawyer Robertson can throw the football, and I know that Baylor's got pieces around him. Washington's great out of the backfield. But you can't tell me TCU's offense isn't as good as Baylor's. So this total being lower tells me one thing. It tells me that TCU's offense or defense might have actually taken that step up. It tells me that TCU's defense might show up to play, and I know the offense is going to put points on the board.
Yeah, I'm not betting the over here. The overs they're just not profitable for me. But I think Arizona State can control the clock, and I could see this game going under. Obviously, every over that looks fucking too easy goes under. So let's get to the NFL, man. Let's get to the NFL. We got a big game here tonight. A lot of people in the chat on occupancy. I see you, my dude. Good to see you. Bet the 20 cents to get the 6 on the Lions. It's a huge game. I'll go ahead and let you introduce it, Jim. But if you guys would, let's retweet it. We got 50 bones. We can give out $50. We get 50 retweets. So go to PSR, hit the retweet button, and we'll give out $50 immediately to one of you motherfuckers. And run up the like, share the video. This is the game. My plays are in. This is the game. We absolutely will be getting paid today, fellas. I feel it. Went through some bullshit over the weekend. We found a way to hit him over the head, and we're gonna bring that right into motherfucking Monday Night Football. Believe that. Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, we just love this game like you. I mean, this is. I was adamant that the best bet on the board this week was the Chiefs double result, and I did not deserve to cash it. And I made the biggest single game investment of the season on that. And I was fortunate. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I was right, because I was very fortunate to cash it. The second best bet of the week and it's Troy's best bet after the Browns. So Troy's best bet was the Browns. Second best bet of the week was the Detroit Lions. And we were all over them. So Troy smashed them +6, -125, +5.5, -110, and Troy's on the Detroit Lions money line. I moved on to +5 at -110. The only thing that hurts, I think, for the Lions backers, the only angle, because every single angle is I believe helpful for the line and for backing the Lions and going through the key number of 6, is just that they smashed the Bears 52-21. That's the only thing that isn't great. You might want them to really, but the fact that they lost so bad in Green Bay in week 1, I think benefits us here. The idea that the Ravens won 41-17 at home over the Browns, when they really, I mean, what was the difference in that game? A touchdown. Now we know how good the Browns defense is now. Everybody's understanding it now, and how they shut the Ravens running game down. Maybe the Ravens running game, maybe a decent defense could slow the Ravens running game down. Look, I think the Ravens are a phenomenal football team, but if you ask people, why are you fading the Lions here? They say, well, Goff can't play outside. Goff can't play outdoors. And then, yeah, he didn't look good week 1 in Green Bay, but Green Bay is a very tough defense. It was the first game of the year. Last year, his last 2 games on the road outdoors, he threw for 300+ yards each game, threw for 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. The Bears defense, you could say was weak. It did kind of get better as the season went on, but he did that against the 49ers defense. Now, that 49ers defense was dealing with injuries, but this is just too many points for a Detroit Lions team that can play in this game. This Ravens defense has looked terrible to start the year. I don't know why anyone would have, I've got futures on the Ravens, and I'm very uncomfortable with what I've seen out there. All these vets, but these vets are fucking old and playing terrible and being graded out poorly. And the Lions finally stepped up a little bit with their defense last week. They finally did something with their defensive line. Now, I know there's no Marcus Davenport. That hurts. But the Ravens have real, if you ask, why do you think the Ravens weren't able to run the ball? Listen, tonight, they're not going to have Patrick Ricard. He is such a phenomenal blocker. This guy's one of the best blockers in the league for running. Now, he's not going to be there tonight. They don't have Medicate Bouquett. They don't have Kyle Van Noy, who's a fucking monster. They don't have Isaiah Likely, so you can, they're just, this is Lions fucking take it away. Lions are in the most wonderful spot, I think. And I think it's a bet I should bet more on. And so I'm going to invest heavier on it. What do you think, Doug?
Shout out to our guy, Gorky Double G, Mr. $2, dropping 2 $2 donations. I believe that deserves dropping the dono train for our boy one time, if you wouldn't, man. T, drop that for our boy Double G.
One thing also, Dutch, shout out to Corky. One other thing before is the books have just been taking Ravens money all week. They've been taking Ravens money, more and more money, more and more money. 82% of the cash right now is on the Ravens. And what the line is just moving towards the lines. They're just anybody who wants to bet. They're going to be flat fours. There'll be flat fours here in 2 hours. So I think the Lions are a bet that should be more than a unit. And I'm going to.
Yeah, I disagree. I disagree a little bit here, Jim. Now I do think the points are probably aren't a bad bet.
The fuck is that?
What's up?
What?
Wham gets it. I'm just glad Wham's on the same page as me. Go ahead. Sorry.
What the fuck, man?
Well, I don't get. I disagree a little bit with you, Cab. Those fucking words have never come out of your mouth when you're on the other side of me.
That's because Jimmy doesn't cut me off and say dumb shit to me. You know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. But I mean, we'll see where this goes, Cab. All right, motherfucker. But yeah, Jim, I do think you don't really, you know my feelings about Lamar. When we talk about running the ball, well, why don't we just give it to the best running back in the fucking league and let him run the ball? And that's Lamar Jackson. So if you have running game problems, please allow this motherfucker to do what he does best, and that's run. And over 45.5 rushing yards, good money. It's good money because we will see Lamar maybe go for 100 tonight. We might see that motherfucker get 100 tonight. And the Lions, they really
Dutch, you're frozen.
They're really not a team you want to bet on the road. Okay, so public dog. I mean, come on, Jimmy. I heard the numbers, but all I'm hearing is Lions all fucking week. I at the gym, walking my fucking dog. Doesn't matter. The Lions. Okay. And the Lions, obviously, with a 6 now, we're probably seeing a 4. So the numbers, the computer tell you one thing, but everywhere I go tells me another. And I think a lot of people are going to be on the Lions tonight. And Lamar Jackson at home in Baltimore. I say what you will about the motherfucker, but he's 39-13. Doesn't really lose at home.
What do you mean say what you will about him? You're the only one who says bad things about him.
I'm not the only one who knows this motherfucker ain't just not that good of a real quarterback when it's money time. But you don't got to be that great at throwing the football tonight, Lamar, to beat this defense. You got to make the throws. You got to make the throws, but you can give me 150 rushing yards tonight and do your thing. But at the end of the day, 18-5 when the lights is bright, Jim. 18-5 in primetime, Lamar Jackson is. So you might cover the game, but the Detroit Lions are not winning this motherfucking game. I got anytime touchdown with the ball. Anytime touchdown, getting right after his 11 carries for 23 yards. I got King Henry getting in the paint, and I got the Baltimore Ravens winning this game at plus $100, even money. It's good money. Believe.
Oh, wait, so you're not on Jackson's rushing prop?
And I already gave that out.
Fuck. I hate being on the same. I'm on Jackson's over on his rushing prop as well. You take your fucking shit, Dutch.
You talk all that shit. You talk all that shit. You can't even find your own bets. Get the fuck out of here.
Wham. What have I bet multiple times on this show when it comes to Lamar Jackson?
Come on my side and help me out.
You're frozen, Dutch. You need to go fix that. And while you're gone, we'll actually talk civilly for a second.
I knew you was gonna tell something about being frozen, bro. I was like, I know it ain't just me, bro.
Anybody who watches this show knows that I have backed Lamar Jackson in multiple ways for a long time.
That's why this is uncomfortable for both of us, Cap, because he's never on our side with Lamar. He never likes Lamar. So I feel like if you like Lamar today and they lose, he's gonna make us hear it another 6 months. You know what I mean? So hey, y'all know where I'm on. I'm on both teams to score.
I wish you didn't even put that energy out there on what you just said.
Yeah, my fuck. If y'all can hear me, I'm on both teams to score in the first quarter.
No. That energy though that you just put out there, I don't want to think about that.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not trying to put that energy out. I honestly do think that Jimmy has a compelling case for the Lions. I do think that this has to be a spot where the Lions have to show a lot more than what they've shown so far. You know what I mean? And this is a good defense to do it. This defense has let Lamar down countless times at the time again. So I can't see it happening. But again, I think the offense is both sides is going to be productive, and I think that that's going to translate early on in this game. So y'all know what I'm saying. Both teams will score in the first quarter. Go ahead and grab it from there. But I do think that this is a tough. I mean, all the games that we talked about has been coin flips to me. I think this is probably another one. I'm probably watching where the books need it the most because I think they might get hit today because they won all weekend. They won all weekend. They won yesterday big time. I think that they're gonna lose for sure today.
You're not on your guy Lamar today?
I'm on both teams to score, my brother. I haven't figured that out all the way yet, man. I just got the Philly, bro. Give me a chance to,
I was out. I just want to hear. I like the first team to score though more and more. I've been thinking about it. It's a great look. I've seen a lot of cappers now betting the over first quarter. I said, it makes a lot of sense because these guys got, I don't have to tell you this, just my thoughts of it. I'm sure, it already is what you thought and your cap of it, but they obviously have, 15 scripted plays. And you're seeing a lot of these games that we're watching, even starting with Thursday night. Miami came out and got that touchdown quick. You know what I mean? Like you're seeing you're seeing the best of what the coaches got in their first drive or two. So, it's definitely, you could definitely see missed field goals. Obviously, can fuck that up, shit like that. But you're seeing the best of what the coaches and offense have got in that first 15 plays. So, I mean, they've been drawing that shit up all week. So, I might have to be looking more and more to those first course overs and both teams to score in the first quarter. What do you think about that, Jim?
It depends what your script is. If you're on the Ravens, then your script is about the Lions struggling to put points up with Goff outside. If you're on so that would lead you to an under. If you like the Ravens, I think it would lead you to an under. If you like the Lions, I'm saying that the Lions are going to be able to score.
So that's why I love the Ravens here because I think, not to cut you off, but I think the Ravens can win either game, either way. They can score 38 and beat your ass, or they can beat you. They can beat you 19-16.
Sure. No, I feel the Ravens are a great football team, but Dutch, you can't call the Lions a public dog just because people around you are on the Lions. Like we have
every single fucking person that's in this thing we do, whether it's a fucking YouTube, a Twitter, anywhere is on the fucking. But it
still doesn't matter. You still can't call them a public dog. We have sites that give us the information.
I don't believe in that shit though. I don't believe in that shit. I think all that shit is fugazi, Jim. I really just think what site you go to is the shit I do believe in is the look ahead lines, opening lines. That's the shit I want to really.
So how does that make you comfortable watching this move towards the Lions? If that's what you care about.
Because I just what do you mean? I'm sorry.
You said you care about the opening lines. That's what you care about. Well, this line has moved so heavily towards the Lions.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's showing me, right, that the public and everyone is betting this game on it. That's the way I look at it.
So you think when the line moves on a certain way, it's because the public is betting it?
Well, I mean, obviously at the beginning the sharps, but I just feel like all week long it's dropping. Right, the first instant, the public's not betting that. At the beginning, when that line first drops, it's the wise guys. It's the sharp money instantly. But then throughout the week, it's all the public. It's all the Snows betting it, which has got this down to a 4. So I think when it was open at 6, obviously the wise guys started it off instantly because nobody's even thinking about an average bettor's not even thinking about fucking football Sunday night, Monday morning. But throughout the week, probably about Wednesday, now all this public money has been coming in on the Lions. That's what I think. So I think the sharps and the public are all on the Lions. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part of the business is we have autonomy to, make our decision making and look at things and make decisions around that. I don't agree at all, but so you think the folks just want 50-50 action?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't.
Absolutely. They are fucking ecstatic with 50-50 action. They win. It's juice. I mean, that's what I've been told. I mean,
Yeah, sure. That was the case in 1990.
That's what I've been out here. I've been out here for 20 years, and I've never heard different in the sports book. So
You really have never heard different? You don't think the books are trying to actively beat you?
From people that are actually that matter to me? No, not really. Not really.
Wow, that's wild. I didn't know that.
Like in the suits that are working, they want that shit 50-50.
Oh God, I don't agree with that at all. But that's part of the fun. It's part of the fun.
Yeah, so I mean, the suits that I've talked to, they want that. They want a 50-50. They have all the money in on one side. They want that shit. They're not really, now they're sweating it. If it's 50-50, what the fuck? They're making money regardless. You know what I mean? Just like when I've been in some boiler rooms, right? These fucking shady ass fucking rooms out here in Vegas. One on the side of the room, right? These so-called fucking wise guys, right? These names, I'm not going to drop names because that's not the type of shit I do. One side of the room, right? Giving out the Lions plus 4.5, right? The other side of the room, giving out the Baltimore Ravens minus 4.5.
Yeah, it's the oldest scam in all of sports gambling. It all started with the phone number, and you give half the one side, half the other. It's the oldest.
It's like
that's how it all started.
It's sickening, bro. It's sickening. That's how it is, and it's like guys that people.
Well, this is a good conversation, but I just want to clarify that I am on Lamar's rushing prop, and I did not bet it because Dutch is on it, regardless of what Dutch tells you or thinks. It is cool that Dutch is on it too, and I'm good with that. And I have no problem being on the same bet with somebody. But yes, I also bet Lamar's rushing prop.
Now the bookies, these guys, they want to, you know what I mean? They fucking get greedy and shit. But these big ass motherfucking billionaires, they want 50. They make money regardless, bro. So I believe they want 50-50 in my opinion. But we'll agree to disagree. Let's get to it though. Wham Bam, anything you got official here outside of the first quarter? We got our guy Cab on the Lamar copying my bet here, and you're up in the air on the side.
Yeah, I think it's more of a coin toss. If anything, I like the over full game.
Okay, I dig it. Let's go. Let's get to it here. We do have a would or wouldn't here. We do have a would or wouldn't for our boys. Let us know what y'all think. Would or wouldn't. Little aggressive.
Bro, no. Told you already. If she can kick my ass, I'm not in for it.
I got to see it again.
Please.
I don't know. It's confusing.
I'll take it.
Lucius Fox says, did anyone have a phone number that just gives winners?
It's confusing that I don't know what to think.
I don't like thinking that I could get my ass kicked.
I like
Why
it.
would you get your ass kicked, Cab?
I know.
See the abs? What do you mean? How would I get my ass kicked?
That's nothing to do with getting your ass kicked. Abs don't got nothing.
You're right. I could beat her ass. We're good. I'm in.
Why would you want to beat a woman, man? Golly. Gotta love the woman. Shout out to you, Markwell. Markwell knows what's up. You know ball.
She's too aggressive for you?
Markwell knows ball. He says he would.
Oh, say what, my man?
She too aggressive for you?
It's just so confusing. Like that's the most confusing one we've had so far. I don't know what to do. I had to see it a second time. Like it. I don't know, because if she was like covered, but her titties were out and she was talking to you at the bar, there'd be a heavy interest, probably. Yeah. But then all of a sudden you take the shirt off and then I don't know what would happen.
Probably, so you know what it would be. You would be trying to get her out her seat. You'd be like, God damn,
if this chick got a dick, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna start happening.
No, I think you would figure that out before you got back to your fucking room.
I would hope.
Probably.
I think you would have investigated that side effect.
Shit.
I don't know, man. Sometimes y'all be pretty fucked up. You never know nowadays, man. I'll be hearing stories. I'm like, nah, fucking not me, man. I'm not going out no more with all this fugaziness. I don't trust I don't trust. You get 12, 13, 14 shots of repo, you might not be fucking So I don't be putting myself in situations like that.
Kong said I need to hear her voice first. That's the best.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's why you gotta judge them by their wrists.
Nowadays,
Their wrists
these
and their
motherfuckers
ankles.
be getting their Adam's apples chiseled down and shit.
All right, that she's gonna be like, "Hey, baby."
You know right away, you know, and then it's done. Like you just walk away. Like it takes 6 seconds. You don't need to be fucking Magnum PI to figure that shit out. Or Inspector Gadget. How about Inspector Gadget? Inspector Gadget figures that shit out.
That's Dutch's gym girlfriend. She comes up and smacks him on the ass every day when he gets to the gym.
I need that, man. I need that extra little pump, bro. You know what I mean? Give me that 18, 19, 20 rep. Yeah, man. You know, working on it.
She gonna max out.
I'll take that. I wouldn't mind seeing her in the gym. She's just motivation. That's all I need is just to see her doing her shit. And then I'm like, damn, I better step my game up. And
I'm going to just let y'all know a little secret. Women that go to the gym, they usually go in tight. They come out tight. You know what I'm saying? After they do all they pumping and stuff with the little weights and
what do you mean after this year?
You know what I'm saying? One of those muscles down there that normally is all loose to the lazy bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? These like get a little tighter, bro.
It's like a muscle.
Kwame just said that Bruce Pearl is retiring. What do you mean? Like after this season? That's the Auburn's basketball coach. For those who don't know.
I know who Bruce Pearl is. I love Bruce Pearl, man.
So you didn't
on the sideline with his shirt off. I think he's one of the more underrated. Yeah, shout out to Bet on Rage.
Shout out to Con.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, man, we got ourselves a hell of a game tonight. We got Lions, big Lions money. You know, I put 2 units on this on the Ravens with King Henry anytime touchdown at even money, and I think I might even put a little. Maybe I think me and Cal might just cash big on this Lamar because the more I think about it, the more I feel like I should have more money on Lamar rushing prop tonight. So
just because I bet it, now you got to put more money on it. Okay.
Yeah, I got to make sure I got more on it than you. Fuck this. You know what I mean? You know, I can't have no college football capper outshining me. The fuck out of here! You're not even a professional gambler. Hey, let's get a little inside jab. You know, ain't nothing but love, my guy. Stephen Harrison in the building. Good to see you. All the real ones holding us down. Where man, talk to the people. We about to slide.
Oh man, y'all already know where to find me, brother. Shout out to the people in the chat. Both teams will score in this game right here that we got highlighted. Ravens, Detroit Lions in the first quarter. Marquell, Khan, bet by Tachi, Steven, Wine Time, Bet on Rage. You already know Dirk Diggler, Abel. You already know what's up with all the people up in here, Mr. Fox and others, Justin McKelvey Stacks. Love y'all. Y'all already know to find me. TrotWam on Twitter. I'll be back next Monday. Peace.
Yeah, man.
You made me think nobody hit it last week, so we'll do it again this week, guys. Nobody got the score right last week. Go in the comments after the show. Not right now. After the show, guess the score of the Monday Night Football game and who wins, and we'll send you some money to start the week next week on the sesh.
Bets by Itachi. Good to see you, my friend. Great follow too. Be sure to check him out on X. Tweets out a lot of action. Very sharp capper. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Guess the score, guess the winner, man. We're giving away 25 bones at the end of tomorrow. We'll give it away, start off the show. The winner and the correct score down below. Lions, Ravens in the YouTube section. Just really helps us out, guys, through the algorithm. YouTube likes to hide us because of all the crazy shit that Cav says. So, you know, we gotta keep it tight. We gotta do a couple things to help us out. So if you would just drop something in the comment section below after the show. Jimmy the Bag. Big live stream tonight, my friend. Talk about it.
Oh, I can't fucking wait, man. I can't wait. In 9-4 live bets so far this year on our NFL live streams. And I can't wait. I just love it, man. I'm ready to have a drink. And fucking, I love the differencing of opinions. I mean, this is boring if everybody just, agrees with each other. So it adds another level of intrigue and fun to the game. So I can't wait. This is a heaven. Lions, Ravens, Monday Night Football. I mean, it's just Charm City, Baltimore, two of the greatest cities in America that just don't get the love. I love both these cities so much, man. And it's going to be fun to watch their team shine tonight. Join us 7:20. It pops off 7:20 p.m. Eastern. And good luck tonight. And thank you guys so much for having me. And love to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, as always, nice to have you back with us, the bag. Jimmy, check him out all week long, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, right here, Pub Sports Radio, as he breaks down the entire card with a lot of people you see in the chat. So, you know, we do everything it takes to get to the bag. Believe that. Be sure to like the video, share the video, and comment below. Lions, Ravens, winner, and correct score. We'll bless y'all next Monday. Until then, you know the vibe.
Stay hot.